magical.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
he's a
Yeah.
top dog.
No, it's just like it just always feels like he's just a person.
He is.
Do you call it a person because he acts like one?
Yeah, he has humanoid features.
So if like a dolphin tomorrow was to just gain consciousness,
That's
you'd
my
call it a
dolphin,
person?
bro. My dolphin,
Like
bro.
it would identify as a
But
person?
there's two brains.
Well, it depends on what
Or is
it
it a
wants
bigger
to.
brain than a human? Does it have two brains in it?
That's such a trippy concept.
Right. I don't know where this is going, but I like
Yeah,
it.
no,
Yeah, me too, I'm going along
it's just
with it.
it's just like I'm just
Let me tell you something.
yeah.
In my honest opinion, I don't know what
Yeah.
consciousness is, man. I always tell
That's
you.
what I'm saying. Is being a person consciousness,
No.
or is consciousness just its
That
own
is
thing?
our perspective
Yeah.
of consciousness.
So when you define Jake as a person, it's just based on your
Through my
definition
lens,
of
yeah.
consciousness. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
See what I'm saying?
Alright, cool.
But because you'd assume,
Because would he not want to be
conscious?
a dog still?
Would I not want to be a dog?
No, him.
For him,
Yeah. Would he want to be called a person?
what did he call him in the show?
He's a dog.
So he's a dog.
Dog.
Yeah.
It's
No,
like
I'm
Brian.
saying. Yeah, no. You see how you're saying he's a person? I'm saying.
Oh, Brian.
Yeah. No, I'm saying you're saying he's a dog, but I'm saying yes. For sometimes I feel like he's a person.
To
And then
Finn,
you're like he is a person,
Finn is a person, bro. No,
but he's a brother, not a person.
that's what I mean.
But is a brother a person?
Most
How can a dog be, bro?
it can, you know.
That's what I'm trying to. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. So I'm saying, is he a person because you're seeing him as a person, or is he a person because that's what he is?
Because most of the time he's on two legs.
So that's a person.
Some say that.
So is a chimpanzee on two legs a person?
I know.
You see, this is why.
That can't get
You see,
no,
see, this is why I'm trying to understand this definition
like,
of what a person is.
Are you asking me what
Yeah.
a person is or what?
Yeah,
consciousness is?
what is a person to you?
To me, a person,
Yeah.
first and foremost,
Yeah.
is an actual human being.
Okay.
That's
So,
It's
but
like
you
a
just said he's a
minimum
dog.
requirement.
But you said he's a person.
in the sentiment of it.
Okay, see now, okay. So like you mean in the beyond, this is beyond
The actual physical.
your physical,
Yeah.
okay.
The brain.
So again, then does that mean, okay, now they go back to
So
consciousness.
brain,
So does that
yeah.
mean that beyond, you're saying that's what consciousness is? Being a person?
I think
Like,
because we have linguistics, like I was saying, we're able to actually articulate what we think
Yeah.
reality is. That's all linguistics is. A set of phonetics, semantics, rhetoric, and syntax,
Yeah.
and so on and so forth. Whether it's Roman, English, Zulu,
Of course.
Greek. Like, actually, that might be one and the same language, but I'm not too sure.
What, Roman and Greek?
Yeah,
They're different. They're
Yeah.
different, but yeah, they have a lot of
Appreciate you.
similarities.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
But they-
English made up a language. They took
Yeah.
from Greek,
Portuguese,
Roman, and
Japanese,
French.
Latin,
Rendezvous.
you see what I'm saying, and so on and so forth.
Rendezvous entrepreneur.
yeah.
So with that said, it's like I don't know how animals experience consciousness.
Okay.
I can't be like, hey man, tell me here, people.
The thing is, we can't. It's linguistics. That's the
You
base.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how we cannot connect.
So because he has that barrier,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
If we
Or
were
that
able
he
to,
surpassed that barrier, then he is.
you see, because he's able to connect to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's speaking.
He
my
actually can understand me.
I'll say he connects to the human.
So you
consciousness.
think
Yeah,
Because I
dog
think
the human side of me.
The-
can
inside.
connect to you without surpassing that barrier?
Yeah, but that's on a very basic level.
So when people feel that connection with their dogs, where they're like, "Oh, you're my best friend,"
It's still a very real thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
Don't misunderstand me.
yeah,
Because there is some level of understanding there, but it's
Right.
limited through, like, for example, you name your dog gets used to the phonetics of hearing its name. I don't know whether it understands the actual language itself, but yeah, it gets used to you, you know.
yeah.
Hey, fetch me that thing, or hey, Bobby, not that day, whatever language you're speaking to it to. That's why dogs in Russia are able to understand their owners perfectly clear. Same with dogs in America, and so on and so forth.
Right.
The bond that they form, you see it, man. Like, you know, when you're a bit sad, animals have that thing where they're like, you know, they try to support dogs, for example. You know,
Right. Right.
It's like there is a level there that once you strip away your self-importance that I think many human beings have, we're very much upper on horses.
I believe that too.
We believe we're God's gift to the universe.
Right.
As many religious texts and belief systems go to show. I've been sort of leaning away from that as of late. It's very hard. I can't lie. Because it's heavy indoctrination, bro. Like for years and years and years of just, whether it's people who are within the Abrahamic religions or just the things you're exposed to out there, people with their viewpoints, the boom of the digital era with social media and so on and so forth. There's a lot of noise and clutter, man.
Right.
And I think it's very hard for people to understand themselves.
Yeah.
First and foremost, before they even ask themselves those first world problems of what is consciousness? Who are you first? Then you can interrogate those type things.
I went deeper into that. I'm kind of nihilistic, son. I'm like, not really important. So if
Wow.
I know I know.
Okay.
It's a small part of me. I'm like, if we die, I think it might be the end. It might be the end. But I don't know. Also, it might be just game over.
Yeah.
No.
I can't lie.
All right. So wait. So
Yeah,
do
continue.
you not? So you don't think humans are special?
In my heart,
Yeah.
my heart says yes.
Yeah.
The universe is too big for us to be so important. I can't lie.
And this is the counter that he always
What's
gives me.
important?
Exactly.
I get it.
See what I
Yeah.
mean? This is very subjective questions, man, that you're asking. To me,
They have to be asked though.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Listen, I let me preface it with this. I think at the end of the day, man, we don't know.
Agnostic.
And acknowledge that you don't know.
Agnostic, exactly.
I'm an agnostic. I can't lie.
Yeah, exactly.
Or an agnostic
Agnostic.
theist.
I am
whatever.
Or pantheism. Yes.
Yeah,
we're all-
No, he's a pantheist. I'm more of an agnostic
Yeah,
theist.
I'm agnostic.
I like to pontificate on
Yeah.
what,
Yeah.
and that's why I've studied or dabbled, I should say, in a few religious texts.
Yeah.
From Hermetics to
I was
ancient
listening,
Mesopotamian
I was
and so on
listening
and
to
so forth.
the thing about the Book of Enoch, and then I finished that, and I was hearing what's his name, Michael. I forgot his surname. He talks about a lot of philosophy, and also delve into also the Bible and the Job thing. Like, this is very interesting. Like just very interesting how Lucifer at the time, Satan, was able to influence God into testing Job. And Job did nothing at all. He was just chilling with his animals and wife.
I love Tisha.
But he's like, Satan wanted to test him. Test his resolve
and his
God,
conviction.
for God. Yeah. So yeah. Which is like, why test me when I'm doing nothing wrong? Which is kind of interesting. But I was just going to that.
It's like,
It's like kind of interesting. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, if this God did this.
that's why I think these things are parables and like little allegories for life. Or that's
how
the
I-
way I view them.
Yeah.
Right.
With an esoteric lens. But not to veer off, going back to your question, I'll get back to what importance is. Let's just stick to consciousness for now. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey,
It's a big one because like
Yeah.
Because we often have this little saying, as of late, with what life has thrown at us recently, that, you know what, if you believe in science, even at a basic level, it's like, at the end of the day, man, in a galaxy nearby, a supernova could happen and a solar flare, whatever,
Everything is
cosmic,
wrong.
and all of a sudden,
That's it.
we cease to exist.
you know what I'm
We are a
saying?
miracle, though. I have to say that.
And
The probability of a planet existing with the conditions
You're
needed
right.
to sustain life.
beautiful.
You're right.
Yeah.
I love
is
this.
such. I mean, it's like
However-
0.0000000000001%. That's.
It's ridiculous.
These are some of the questions that humanity
And
has
how
to
we
solve.
have evolved from being like, basically, as we say, remember we said with the amoeba brothers, the germs.
Yeah.
Exactly. We just evolved over the billions of
From
time.
microorganisms.
They all believe in
eventually-
evolutionary theory.
It's the most plausible one for me that I've seen.
Sure.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say it's the only
Actual
way.
thing, yeah. Yeah. I'm very happy.
Unless I
seeing-
was there, and I really just saw it take
Unless I
place.
was somewhere. Oh, this one, unless I was there, it kills
Yeah,
me.
no, unless I was
Yeah,
there and I really just
But
saw
you
it
really
take place
can't
in
be
front
there,
of me.
but okay, I get it.
Like,
me-
no. we'll get the evidence that proves as close as possible that it was there.
Yeah.
But until I'm there, I can't say with 100% certainty.
Okay,
Which
fair
is why
enough. So you could be 99.
yeah, that's why I love that science is always at 99.99. Yes, we can get to 99.9999%, but it's never gonna be 100.
Okay,
exactly. Because there always be something that could change that thing tomorrow, and it's like, oh my god, this blow. This is why I always wanted to discover what dark matter is, which I know that they're still studying it, but I mean the fact that they've found evidence that it might change the literal laws of physics. I want to know. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? It's something we can observe, but we know it's physically there. What? I want to see that, man. Because that might change what we know in science's entirety. Flip everything upside its head. What we know as gravity might not be what we know as gravity anymore on the larger scale in the universe.
But that's the basis of science, bro.
That is.
We don't know, and what we do know is based on assumption. The rest,
even
Well,
because there's a lot more.
they experiment a lot. Those guys have to be really right.
Even
then,
it's been
billions, bro. And even then, there's still.
Also, there's a lot more
Yeah.
unknown unknowns than known unknowns.
That's why I always appreciate. This is why I always find it hard to believe that people, especially maybe I would say in America, are so adverse to listening to people like that. And I get it. You shouldn't be blind and only follow what they say. Like, if a doctor says 1, 2, 3, then it's 1, 2, 3. You could find out it's 4, 5, 6. You know what I mean? It's like
and so on and so forth.
What we're trying to teach is that you shouldn't lack the critical thinking skills to allow yourself to further explore that topic that you might be curious in. But when you have someone or people in a career path where they've spent years delving into how this works and they go through experiments and rigorous studies
They
and
paid their $10,000.
peer-reviewed studies, like they really go into it, and then you are like, but it's not true because you're trying to control us because the government wants our minds to be, and it's like, oh man, I
just put up
like,
four
wow.
of our heads.
You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, like I hear our governments on they're shady.
Propaganda.
But it's like,
No.
yeah, I mean, look, RFK Jr. and that guy, he can kind of just say whatever and people just believe him. But he tells you not to believe doctors. And I'm like, oh, man, are you guys not seeing the irony? Like, he's literally telling you not to listen to these people who are literally certified to be telling you this information. But this man who has no background in anything that he's talking about is giving you this information and you must take him at his word.
But bro, that's how unfortunate society works. We keep telling you that not everyone is a critical thinker.
No, I know.
And they don't want to be, and they don't have to be. We would like them to be, of course. But,
I don't know about they don't have to be, but I know that not everyone will be, but I don't know about not have to be. Yeah. I think they have to be, but...
Do you think everyone has the capacity to think
to be...
critically?
Obviously, yeah. I mean, there's going to be exceptions, like people who are, mentally...
No, not even
that.
Not even that, man. I
Just anybody?
Some people just...
We're talking about the average IQ individual.
Some people, man.
Yeah,
what's the average IQ?
It's about 100 or something.
Some people...
Over 8 billion.
Some people are just...
Yeah, people are just...
Can't lie to you, man.
Yeah.
They had time, and yes, that's how you're meant to do it. But
I think, but to
not even think.
To say that don't have the capacity, I feel like
they could have
also,
the capacity to.
Yes,
I think
I'm not saying
in their situation.
Yes,
like
you can. I think everybody has the
nuanced.
capacity. Yeah, that's what I was saying. People who are more mentally lacking in that department, I understand.
Yeah.
But if you have that mental capacity, which I feel like the threshold isn't too high, we're making it seem like it is.
Okay.
I feel like it's not.
I think it could be a matter of more equal. Maybe these ones can think critically in this level. Just me, I don't know. That's
I think sometimes it will definitely depend also on like where you're at in life as well.
Even your IQ as a whole.
Because it's like your vessel in terms of what you can handle. Yeah,
I hear you, but even if you look at anthropology, man, like human beings, history is a great, not only just a predictor of the future, but a great just tool to view pattern or pattern repetition.
But has there ever
And
been a
pattern
point in
recognition
history
as well.
where the opportunity was allowed for those people to build not only the knowledge but also the skills to have the capacity to critically think? I don't think there's any
That
point in
is true.
history
He did
where
raise
that
up
was
this
possible.
argument.
Yeah.
That is true, but I'm like,
I hear what you mean though. I definitely, because you look back in history, there's all these moments when yeah, but like
There's
there was
always a
never a
ruling
point.
class,
Yeah, there was
there's
never a
always
point where
classism.
people had that, and I feel like if we gave that to people, I feel like it would definitely be a lot more people than we think would
maybe we can
gain
get there
the
when
ability.
maybe we can get there when AI advances and a universal standard of living is needed. Because I think in soon enough, I don't know how long it could
AI.
be 20
Yeah.
years. It could take a lot of jobs, and people don't have to go in for jobs anymore.
Now they can spend their time thinking and pontificating.
Maybe that could be the place. So I
Fair.
think that is possible.
Oh, this leads me into a question I think I had. Let me just make sure, but you can continue in the meantime.
AI in a capitalistic world is just gonna exploit more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, that would not have to be in a capitalistic world.
Oh, but before we move on to that, I just want to close that consciousness thing. Because I do believe there are different levels of consciousness, man. So essentially, the basic understanding of consciousness is that it is the fact that experience is happening at all. Your awareness of this. Essentially, it is the capacity to perceive, feel, think, and know that you are doing so. If the brain is the hardware, then consciousness is essentially the lived experience running on it. The spark, the software, who you are beyond the vessel on a metaphysical level as well, and so on and so forth. He recently watched Inception, and it made me think about when I was watching Inception as well as a kid, not understanding why like it hit me even as a
Haven't finished it.
14-year-old.
Need to finish that.
I know.
Yeah, you need to, bro. You
It,
need
the
to.
ending, yeah.
No, I was watching it. I'm like, this is an amazing movie. I'm like,
No,
you're inside the dream of a dream
I
of a
mean,
dream.
just the ending specifically
I have to
is, I want you to see it.
See what I'm
Because,
saying?
yeah.
That and also
I've heard about it. Though.
Interstellar as well.
Interstellar was one big influence.
You see what I'm saying?
What a movie, bro.
Which leads me into like
What a movie, sorry.
oh, shout out.
Yeah, what a movie.
Yeah, the crew also watched.
Yeah.
Just telling me back there. Shout out. Yeah. Where was I at? Oh yeah. Leading on to where you guys were at. What part of you feels genuinely chosen? Like this is doing it with a man of craft. I think I asked you this question before we started. As well as you and for our dancer, Mr. Somid.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Yeah. Follow-up question, and what part feels like it was trained into you? Instinct, indoctrination. I feel like a lot of us are given a lot of our identity set, hence the consciousness thing. I often make this example. If I was born in Sudan, I might be wrong about the main culture there, but I'd be Muslim, you know. Allah, inshallah, Allah Akbar. Sorry.
Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar.
You see what I mean? And
No,
so on and
it's
so
hard
forth.
in-
It's like you're given, if you're into sports, you're given a club to support.
Yeah.
You are born in Victoria, so you will be a, and so on and so forth.
If people don't know religion, but they know Manchester United.
United, for example,
Crazy.
and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
It's all just belief systems, and just packaged to you in different ways.
They'll be like, I don't know Jesus, but I know George Best.
You see what I mean? So, how much of like who you are right now,
Yeah.
leading on to this whole consciousness concept?
You're saying it feels chosen?
Yeah, like this
Another
is
one which one is trained.
yeah, like because
Trained
I was-
yourself or trained?
because I was born here, because so the chosen is like you could have trained yourself to be this way, hence you've chosen certain trades to work on.
The second part of the question.
Yeah, the second part of the question now is what part of you feels like no, I'm this way
Oh, I
because
get
of-
you.
yeah.
I get you.
I believe in monogamy because I was born in a 2-parent household.
Yeah.
It was literally always just mom and dad. There was never a hey, time my man Jim now, hey, I share not them man or take 3 wives like time. God man. You know? You only know what you are exposed to.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what I think forms your layer of consciousness. Hence I think capacity in the sense of like this is all I know, bro. We've spoken about people who are in burrows or Amakasi, as they are known, informal settlements, townships, and so on and so forth. It's like, this is all this person knows, man. So, what do you mean he must think critically? About what?
But that's what I was saying, though.
Yeah.
There's never been a point that these people had the opportunity for that.
And you believe that
If they were, I do believe that more people could get.
Because they're failing the system.
I'm not saying we're gonna still be at all the same level.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying
That's why I took the nuances of it. So
Yeah.
it's like, that is true, but I'm like, that could also be possible because people are just born in the system. They can't win, bro. They just
yeah, the system isn't just meant to be one.
you have to be an extreme anomaly to
and
crawl out.
you have to be an outlier of an outlier. It's ridiculous.
Extreme anomaly, yeah.
So, I mean, even I would say for myself, even going through a deconstruction of who I am, where I come from, what have I experienced, what has that led me to?
Those are what I call
becoming
first world
what-
problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Maslow's hierarchy
That's
of
what I'm
needs.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, even me being able to do all of that comes from the fact that I'm safe. I have food. I have shelter. I have water. I have clothes. I have all these things. And some people are missing a few of those. And then it's like, oh,
More than
well,
a few.
And so
Yeah.
I can't now get to that place where I'm comfortable enough to actually not only think that deep, but actually look deeply into myself. Who am I as a person?
Introspection, yeah.
Has there ever been a point in history where that's been possible? No.
No.
So can I say that it can't be possible? No. That's all I'm saying.
Fair enough. That's a good argument.
That's all I've been saying. Yeah.
What do you say though to people who just love following, bro? And I'm not saying don't be a follower.
You could
but
follow and think
think critically.
Yes.
Two things can be the
Yes,
same.
yes.
Yes.
But like
I
that's why I think systems like feudalism in the past have been so successful. We've spoken also about the capitalistic.
Explain feudalism to the audience.
My word.
I'm just saying.
Nah, it's okay. It's
You
okay.
understand what I'm saying?
Shut up. So feudalism is essentially like a hierarchical society where there is one centralized group of power or power
Monotheic.
holders. Yeah,
Monotheism. Yeah.
you see what I'm saying?
Monotheism.
Yeah, exactly. Monarchs and so on and so forth. So there are just some people who enjoy following. In COC, if you look at some of the more African cultures. Oh, the king. God save the queen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they just want to be told. They want to worship. This is why I think religion
They wanna
works so well.
fight.
Yeah, they
They would go to fight. Yeah.
tell me what to do, bro, and I'll lay my life down for you. That's all they need. Where some of us are more so, how can I put this? I'm trying not to toot my own, horn, but like we can actually think.
Enlightened.
Dude, yeah, 19. I don't want to use these terms because they feel a bit
I get it.
woo-woo.
Yeah,
buzzwords.
Yeah.
Buzzwords.
Yeah. No, I hear you though.
You see what I'm saying?
I definitely hear you. I think
I'd love to see that experiment.
Yeah.
Like people with a good quality of life
and
but
see
then
how
see
that's
how
what
they
I'm
each-
saying. I can't. That's what I was saying because when you were saying that it's not, that's how I was just like but like I feel like we can't say it's not just because we
Yeah.
can't. There hasn't been a moment where we've had that be able to be possible.
at all. Yeah.
Yeah, because I
know.
definitely yeah.
Systems have always been made to exploit the
because even if you talk about the followers, where are they mostly in their
Power
lives?
systems.
Yeah. Where are they? Most of those people are usually peasants.
There's a huge
or-
disadvantage. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a class system.
Yeah. So I feel like as long as you always have that you're always gonna have a discrepancy within the ability to actually be able to deconstruct yourself
and those people
be able to
are programmed since childhood because these peasants there was a certain level like these people are going to always be the workers so since children like Chinese babies so those people all they know is work all
and
they know
from
is
since you're born you kind of get bred into becoming someone who's gonna just take over for your family or you're gonna take over for it.
Like the schooling system currently.
yeah
Let's not even get into that chat. That's a whole nother chat.
But we're going back to your question.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Consciousness.
We drifted a little bit.
But consciousness. You're saying what feels chosen? What feels chosen in me personally?
that
Yeah.
you've chosen to be like
Like in terms of it could be your temperament, it could be just the way you decide to operate in life. You know what I mean?
I would say that. Well, I feel like the last year, this year, between those two, that's when I truly started being.
Is it a
Freedom
coincidence?
far.
Is it a coincidence?
Is it a coincidence?
Also.
What do you know what I mean?
Because of that.
Alright.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I've also
That kind of justness.
You think that would have made an influence?
For me, it has.
It's a stereotype.
It's a stereotype, but I think it has for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been able to think more, but no, let's finish.
Yeah, we're talking about that Moses bush.
Yeah.
But let's keep it at that.
Let's keep it at that. Let's keep it at that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. But
Yeah.
I definitely think I would love to think that I was not thinking critically, but I think I was, but I also wasn't at the same time. Just because, like you said, I think I'm influenced by my environment, the things that happened to me,
The people you've met.
the people I've met.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that just naturally shapes you, even though you always think you have a choice most times in that matter. But then I think last year, this year, again, one of those two. But I got to a place where I was going through that deconstruction period of who am I? What have I gone through? Who have I met? Who has influenced me? What traits have I received from these people that are now inherent within me?
Yeah.
Who do I want to be? Where do I want to go? Who do I see myself as? What choices do I have to make to better myself? All those things. And then that kind of was like, oh man, damn, I've not really been...
Yeah.
I was just going through the motion. I was just, yeah.
Like most people, I was gonna say like most people in our generation, but I think even people that are older than us, man, like me and Samin have experienced this as of late, where people in their late 20s or like early 30s, hey, man, even I'm a good man, like 40s and 50s at the gym, you know,
Yeah.
we'd be having a little bit of discourse with them, they'd be like, hey, man, you are, I'm like,
Not really, man.
yeah, like I just think critically.
Most of the time we think about nonsense, but the time we think about it, it's like, oh, this.
You know how
thing.
pompous we sound?
Yes, I know.
We sound so pretentious
Well, like
sometimes.
our own asses.
There's a chess body for a reason.
This is one for a reason.
I hang out with these guys and yeah.
Nah, but I'm not even trying.
But I know,
Yeah.
I know, but I know that some people are gonna
Take it that way, nah.
But those things are chosen things we decided to think more about and learn more about.
I think, yeah, that's just a choice you have to make.
Yeah.
And some people don't know that they have to make that choice.
Which is also a point of privilege. I
And
think.
we have so many things.
Then that brings back to that point I was saying.
Yeah, whatever.
That's my archive needs basically. But
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of
For
where.
Ramazu.
So now going back to that point then of consciousness and it being an experience,
Yeah.
right? Then do you see when people talk about animals, for example, and they say, oh, but they don't really know what's going on. They don't really know what they're... So do you think they experience? Do you
Yeah, I
think
think they
they...
do, bro.
I think
And you think they do, so they have consciousness.
yes.
Yeah.
And
Expressed differently from our country.
from our
Because
consciousness...
the barrier is the linguistics that we can't understand each other.
But they can understand each other and just nature as a whole, bro.
Yeah.
Because you look at
But-
when... Oh,
Yeah.
sorry,
No,
continue.
go ahead. I was gonna ask that whole
Yeah.
thing of again, that Jake, is he a person? That's
Okay.
because
Okay,
I've
wait. I want example.
What's that? He's a
what's
dog
that?
with human traits.
What's that Eddie Murphy movie?
no, I know. It's not that I was trying to like.
Yeah,
It was just genuinely curious, like, because I wanted to know
Juliet.
if you think like that, then does that equal this? That's basically what I was trying to figure out because you say yeah and this and then be like okay, but
that
not.
goes back to what has been... So that's a part of me that I feel has been trained into me, indoctrinated. Because, like I said, most of my life growing up, whether it's media or it's actual religious people within my own family,
Right.
and so on and so forth, they've given me this whole thing of yes, God gave you consciousness. You must rule over the animals.
Question.
And. Oh yeah, 100%.
Question.
So
How much in the young ages? How much did religion shape you? Because I know it shaped me in terms of because my mom was religious and kind of my dad. Like your mom was religious, but how much did it
She
shape
burns
you?
candles every night, bro.
In terms of
Just-
like what I do now,
Or who you used to be, or who,
who
you
I
are?
used to be.
Yeah.
Gosh, I want to say not much to be honest,
yeah.
because I stopped going to church when I was like 8.
Did your mom go to church?
No, I was going through My mom's Olek.
Yeah.
So like I was never really.
Anything like that.
Yeah, so my mom is Christian, but like she was never really going to church.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay. And then I was like, man, I don't know what's happening here. These people keep reading this thing and the Bible. And I used to have a Bible and I read it. And I was like, I thought they were storybooks. And I thought they were. But then I realized, maybe not even realized, but I just was like, yeah, these people are taking it so seriously. And I was like, hey man, it's not for me. I feel weird around here, you know? And then I just kind of. I mean, yeah, Christianity or religion, I guess, doesn't ever really disappear from our lives. But in terms of if it actually did something for me or anything, nah. Like, I don't do anything. Like, I pray, but when I pray, I usually pray to my ancestors. I don't pray to...
Okay.
I have
So
talked
that's
to...
your belief system, African spirituality.
Yeah, for the most part, I definitely do. But man, it's mixed, man. Because I would say I do believe that in some way we can still communicate with ancestors, but I do also still believe that when we do pass on, our consciousness just kind of returns to it.
The source.
Yeah, to where it came from. But I still think there's a connection with those.
I call it database. It's
Yeah,
like,
I still think there's some connection there.
What is that?
exactly. Can't describe
That
it.
is an undescribable connection that I will never.
You know what I think of it?
Better
Concept-
minds than us have.
My concept is
Yeah.
that the consciousness of oneself never like disappears. It just when it dies, it goes back into the source, and then that source makes something else. I don't know how. It's a weird theory I have.
Yeah.
But-
So,
what do
but
you
for the most
think?
part, yeah. I mean, I've definitely talked to God. I've definitely prayed. I've prayed before. Sometimes I still do. On some kind of weird where it's like, I don't even know if you're real.
Yeah.
But if you are, hey man, how you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
just
for
checking in. Yeah.
Pascal's Ouija.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I can't lie, man.
I hate Pascal's Ouija.
I don't think that's true, but it's sometimes it gives me comfort, even if I know or don't believe that much that he's there.
That's what
It's just something.
does.
That's what it is. Yeah, no,
it's
that's
faith.
what it does. Yeah, and it's like
It helps you make sense of the world.
it's not even to make sense of it. Like
For-
I'm
for
not
most
like
people.
for most I feel you. For me, it's just a thing of like sometimes it's just when I'm in my own thoughts and I'm like, hey man, if you're listening in, hope you're having a good day. Do you even experience days? I literally have that type of conversation sometimes.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Conversation with God. Shut up.
Yeah.
Away.
Yeah, and then basically just talking to myself. But yeah. So I wouldn't say it like influenced me too much, but yeah.
Okay. There was mainly on indoctrinations, but it showed that your answer was like,
Yeah, for me, it did a little bit
Me too.
younger because I used to think, hey man, I can't even swim. If I swim, I'm going to hell.
You're focused
If
on
I have a
service on your
smoke, I'm
phone.
going to hell.
Yeah.
If I have a drink, I'm going to hell. I'm going to burn
Yeah,
forever.
you see, like I never thought about any of those things.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, like I knew about them, but I never cared enough. Maybe.
I
just,
think
Bro, okay.
Yeah.
This is not to say this is okay, but my first drink was when I was like 6, 7.
What a guy.
I'm sorry. I just,
Oh,
it was
6,
there.
7.
I hate it too. I hate
That's
it too, but
terrible.
it was there.
You know, the older that's
6, 7.
But
important.
around that age where I had my first drink, and not on like your uncles and they're like, oh
Of course,
god,
yeah.
but yeah, and so I never was like, oh my god, I'm gonna go to hell, and I swore like with my friends like, oh my god, like we said this, and that was that, and I never was like, so I'm surprised that you were like at the point where you were thinking, oh my god, I'm swearing I'm gonna go down.
Literally as a kid, bro.
Yeah, no, of course as a
Before
kid, yeah.
the third grade for sure, like 100%. Like,
Oh, after third grade?
I was like, a slow descent into, it's not even real.
Into madness.
Okay, then, man.
Yeah, do you know the line between esoteric knowledge and
Yeah.
madness?
Because
Just
like
on
you'd
that
be,
fine line.
it's like you're saying, you'd be in cell groups and the man them are, and then in the name of it, no, 100%.
Maybe mad people are just people who've seen something that we haven't experienced yet.
Like the
That's what I'm
episode
hoping for. I might one day be a staunch Christian.
Love, Death
I
and
don't know.
Robots. You know that episode Zeke on religion?
When Zeke found religion,
When Zeke found religion.
I don't think so.
yeah, you should check it out. It's Hectic 99.
Yeah.
I'll
check it out. No, I'll check it out for
Shout
sure.
out to CBC.
I do love Death and Robots though, for sure. So I'll definitely check it out. But yeah.
99, SBC2. I love it.
Hey, yeah, I think we've Yeah, consciousness
them
and
off.
stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
What an interesting thing, consciousness.
Because you can't describe it.
Indescribable, somewhat.
Because what is it? You can think of, like, for example, you can think of the number 9, but if it opens your brain, you won't see the number 9 in there. Like, it's like,
But I can. But there's an image
yeah, I
in
get
my
it, but
head.
we can't touch
but
it.
we can't touch that image.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
what consciousness.
I just did that,
yeah.
man.
Exactly. Thought about that. I
And
can't
10,
open,
and you don't. Yeah.
but I can't open you and find the 10. I'm just gonna see blood. That's just dramatic. Exactly.
What is that spark, man?
Yeah.
We'll never know what fit
Because I'm always like,
We'll never
if
know
we're
what
just
it
high functioning flesh computers,
Yeah.
gosh, what level do we have to achieve to also be able to replicate that?
Never find it. I don't know.
But I don't even know if that's possible.
Isn't that what people
Because if
trying to
we're
do with
not,
AI?
Yeah, I
that's
think
why.
that-
Because every time we see with AI, you're like, make these algorithms get so close, but there's something just a bit off. Where it's like,
There's a slight-
yeah, just
The day somebody cracks that stuff, though.
yeah. Then I feel like we
But you see,
get a
where I
step
saw the
closer
line
to
that they're
truly
getting,
understanding.
well, the line where they're at right now is when I did Google Notebook LM, right? And they did a podcast.
Or the podcast stuff. I was like, yeah.
And I was like, what are we on, bro? This was like a year and a half ago. I'm like, what are we on?
Yeah, we
This guy
in
took
trouble.
the AI took a water break. I'm like, what are we doing, bro? What is this stuff?
Yeah,
It's
we in
weird
trouble.
stuff.
I was
Weird
like,
stuff.
nah, bro, what are we
But
on?
honestly, I'd rather they crack that so they can crack our human consciousness.
You
I do think they'll be different.
Pantheon.
that'll be
Did
the-
you watch Pantheon?
The thing about the gods and stuff, no, it's on my list.
It's similar. It's
sorry.
quite a news.
No,
Yeah.
it's just fun.
I put a lot of stuff. American Gods, that's on my list. I don't know if you know about that. It's like a live action rendition of gods and different mythologies. who
Okay.
Live on
American Gods.
Yeah, American Gods. Yeah.
Some of the all this team.
Yeah. It has some pretty cool actors there too. Yeah, the Zeus, like all different gods. Yeah.
Zeus.
Yeah.
Yes,
But yeah, I think yeah, man. Consciousness chat, man. It takes me to a place.
Yeah.
Because you really think, what is the meaning of it?
Nice. Mucho.
I just think I were here for a good time, not a long time.
Not a
Yeah.
long
You know what I
time.
Not a long time.
No.
Let's keep
Long
ourselves
time.
busy, man. Let's love each other for a long time.
Oh, it also goes back. Do you guys believe in destiny?
I have a chance.
Destiny.
Yes and no.
Destiny. It's weird, man. I feel like destiny.
I said nothing there.
Yes, but you also kind of
I have
fulfill it.
autonomy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
If you truly believe something, then you can definitely see it in the world if you want to find it. It's like confirmation
self-fulfilling
bias.
prophecy.
Yeah, it's like confirmation.
Manifestation.
bias. It's just it's you believing in something so much that you want to see it. That there it is. It happens.
I want to see it and I live it.
Stuff
Yeah.
like law of attraction practitioners believe in that.
So that's how I always felt about
Yeah.
like Jesus. Whereas like
Put the shop there.
you truly, when you truly start believing something so much, you start seeing the things that you want to believe are true. They tell you it's a miracle.
The power of yeah. If you have,
Oh,
then again,
man.
if you have faith the size of a seed, you can move mountains.
Yeah.
Boom. Shapira scripture.
What scripture is it?
I don't even know, bro. Come on, man. Why are you doing this thing?
Put you on the spot. I know.
This guy. This guy. Man. Wank. But
yeah.
Dusted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So, sorry to interject it, but I think, like in the main, man, this gives me such anxiety at times that I'm like, you know what? If it's all meaningless, man, why not be extraordinary, man? You know, that's the only thing that gives me real solace.
so scared sometimes. Even if you do become like nihilistic,
Yeah.
I'm always freaked out. And people
I also
like,
freaked out all the
yeah,
time.
they're like,
That's why I can't be nice.
no. I can see.
I'm not all the
I
way
can see how you
nihilistic.
can get to nihilism. I can see that,
Yeah.
right? Especially if your life is also going terribly. Most people will choose something that makes more sense to like why they have to experience this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because it doesn't actually matter. But it's like, okay, you can get there, but like how you say, yeah, but why not be
Yeah.
extraordinary? Why not be amazing on this short
On
in
that
this short
point,
time?
that
span?
nihilism is a small part of me. I'm not saying it's totally.
No.
Yeah.
I know you're different.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the people who are like
Fully.
like, this doesn't matter. So I'm not gonna even try.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's what I'm like.
I'm like, it doesn't matter, but so let's try.
I truly
why
believe,
not
like,
try?
you see the dash between your
Make
birth
it matter.
date and your death date, it's just literally, that's it. What you do to keep yourself busy,
Yeah.
man. Real chat.
Yeah,
The
man.
people you meet, the side
Preparing
quests.
for my grave.
You know,
Preparing for my grave.
My
I'm
own.
not
From
scared
the
of,
womb
I'm
to
not
the
scared
tomb.
of death.
for you to be honest.
I'm scared
I'm
of
also-
the feeling, the process of dying.
Dying.
Yeah.
Not even that. I'm just scared of after.
Oh really?
Not knowing.
I'm not
That's
too
the
scared.
thing.
I'm not
It's
too scared
not
of
knowing. It's
Mm.
what it might not be. Nothing.
That's
If
what I'm
it's
saying.
nothing, then you can't. It's
No,
out of
God,
control.
Yeah, but that sucks,
Brother.
bro.
I get it, but what can you do about it?
I'm not
Exactly.
going into a spiral about it.
Yeah, true.
It's just something that I think about.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to think about it because if there really is nothing,
Why was there even something in the first place?
yeah, why create something in the first? Yeah, why it's nothing come out of nothing
This whole
and then
Big
become
Bang theory.
something and then
Yeah.
there's nothing. Like that to me is like what are we talking about? But at the same time, it's like but if physics explains it, then these two electrons that charge and they
Yeah, but
created
then
such a large charge, big
People
bang,
now
and
go
then,
into quantum physics and
yeah, you see, and then you get to that, and then it's like, okay, but then where did those come from?
different dimensions and
Also, there's more.
Yeah.
Then like there has to be something else, right?
That's what I
That's
mean.
what I always. But then I'm always like, maybe there's just different planes.
that's what
Yes.
I'm hoping for.
I'm thinking. I that is comfortable.
Hence on the destiny thing,
I do
believe that so much is happening all at once, but also no.
Not.
You know, see what I'm saying? Because on any given day, you have a set number of variable choices that you
Oh
can
yeah.
make.
Yeah.
And depending on
I'm
those
big on that
choices,
one. Yeah.
like you lead yourself towards a certain path. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And compound that across 365 days. Times 10, it's a decade. Times 22 decades. Imagine all those slight little deviations you made. That you were telling me the other day that, hey, you could have been a basketball player if you were slightly taller.
Yeah.
Who knows if maybe their
Yeah.
chromosomes when it was
Yeah.
for me and
Yeah.
parents decided to
Something
have a
yeah.
good night some other time.
Yeah.
Maybe you know what I'm saying? Because your
Yeah.
dad is taller than you, right?
I hate that. You know.
So
Yeah.
imagine if you were at least your pops' height.
Mm.
Do you think you would have, or maybe like,
Yeah, I think he's like 6'4", so
see what I'm saying?
6'1", 6'3".
6'3".
He's
Nah, but
he's
he
taller
looks-
than us, but he's not bending over. It's cold.
That's like 6'5".
Fair enough.
When
I would
Jenga.
say, yeah.
Mm.
So I think my dad is just around that threshold. Maybe he's like 6'3.8" something. You know what I mean?
You know, I had full belief we're gonna get there, bro. We're 17.
I truly,
thought we were gonna
I
get there.
truly believe
I
we were
broke my heart when
gonna
we did
reach
it,
my
bro.
dad's height.
It broke my
I
heart.
truly believe I was gonna reach my dad's height.
Shame,
No,
They passed each other the torch.
Nah.
bro.
Yeah.
I thought I was like, nah, there's no way this guy's gonna stay taller than me
Because I
forever.
remember there was a time.
And then I got to
between-
like 6'1", 6'2", and I'm like, okay,
getting
I'm 21. I'm still 6'1".
I get-
Yeah.
I have not grown.
I think this was 2020, so I'm older, right? So at my age, I got to 6 foot faster, and he was a little bit behind because of just puberty, just the age.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah,
But like,
yeah.
nigga, get to your father. 3 years passes by.
Nothing.
I grew a little
the
bit wrong. He grew
only person I got up to was him.
Yeah, we just became the same height. I stopped because he just caught up.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, this is our height.
That's a damn shame, man.
It's like I got to my dad. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm okay with my 5'10".
I'm okay, but I want
No,
more.
I'm
if it was
definitely
possible,
okay. I'm
why
definitely
not?
okay.
But
I just
it's fine.
wanted 6'4", 6'5".
Crazy.
But
Also,
I'm
this
happy
is-
with myself.
Me too. I'm very happy.
I'm
not
very
gonna-
happy with myself.
Y'all are veering off. We went on a tangent there. The thing,
Yeah.
the reason why I was saying that is to say that, like, this is why I believe in, universal theory and so on and so forth. Because of that whole thing that I just described. You just never know. And because you never know, oh well.
I think I tail it back a little bit. I'm like, in the sort of circumstances you have in terms of your brain, your physical capabilities, the set choices that you could do to get to a certain point. Like I'll put this example for you. For who you are right now, you could never be a basketball player. Like no offense, the chances are just very slim. But you could have been an accountant. You could have been maybe a rugby player. You still could be doing what we're doing right now, content creating
You
stuff.
never know, All they say is
Nah, you truly do never know though.
I do hear that, but
Hey,
there's
funny.
probability.
maybe I should speak in your language. You're funny.
Ah,
You never know.
probability.
Hey, fun
Hey,
day.
funding.
Even to time, but dude.
But I hear you.
But you get where I'm coming from. That way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That was.
But if you could control like before, like why not 6'5", man?
Of course. Like
One.
in a game, you know.
Yeah.
I just think
change,
I have a
have a little slider. Slightly raised.
and so on and so forth.
Yeah. But that was a good conversation, gentlemen.
So that's why I do believe in destiny in that way that
Yeah.
like people's choices have all coalesced to make sure that you're here.
Oh yeah.
From your pop side, your mom side, and.
Also, it's a yes or no.
Yeah.
answer.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I mean it's yes and no. Because you sort of like curated, but also
You being here and having the opportunity to do this is a destiny.
destiny because it was curated intentionally or not.
Yeah.
You're trying to do it intentionally now with you guys and your offspring. Yeah, I'm trying to have quite the litter myself, but anyways.
The litter.
I eat and fit you. But anyways, let's not get into those things.
Yeah.
This guy wants to plant the whole his seed all over the world.
Nah, man, that's some Genghis Khan stuff, yeah.
Plant his seed.
This guy went deep, man.
Seed, man.
Plant
Let's put it
his
like
seed.
this. I want to wait.
Impregnate the ground.
No, what is
Oh
wrong?
my
with
God,
you?
are we-
Why are we going here, Fritz?
Saltburn?
Let me land.
Okay, I'll let you then. You're on the
Talking
air.
about Saltburn at this point.
Listen. I want to explain the great name of my father.
Yeah, that is a big.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, just to put
We'll
it-
see if I do, if I don't.
Yeah, you're not sure about the offspring thing.
I feel like it would be selfish for me to bring
What a
children into
guy.
this world.
What a guy, John Cena. Yeah.
But I would love to have children.
Yeah.
I would. I feel like I would love being a dad. I think being a dad would be so cool. That's something I'd want to do. But
But you think you have so much
at the
to
same
do?
time, not even that. Not even that. I would love to do everything with my kids. It would just be a thing of, hey man, the world and how it is. Hey man, this shit could end in 100 years.
I can
In
scare
less
you,
time.
Exactly.
That's a. I say it bluntly. That's a bullshit excuse.
No man. No man. Because
What do you mean? Though? Okay, let me give you.
You wanting
the
to have
platform.
kids is a you thing.
It's a selfish thing. I always say this.
Yeah, it's a you thing.
Ego.
At the end of the day, yes, you love them, but it's a you thing.
100%.
If I know I'm bringing them into a world that, regardless of how much I want to protect them and how much I try to protect them,
Yeah.
will beat them down,
Their forces.
will
against them.
crush them, will make them bloody and battered, regardless of how much I want to protect them.
Okay.
How could I then do that to them? That's my thing. And so I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
That is like such a good guy, man. Thinking about that.
Nah.
Yo, that's
It just depends when I'm ready.
Don't
man.
go-
It just depends when I'm ready. Come on.
Nah, man. Because I'm like,
Yeah.
But
I
I
just
do
think
hear
like,
it,
yeah. It's just if I don't, I would just rather than spend my life with my woman, and then that will be it.
So you have to find a woman that doesn't want kids either.
Yeah.
Is
Or is also not opposed to
not having kids.
not. Yeah.
Either or.
Yeah. Yeah. But if I can, then yeah, why not? Then if we both make that decision, then I think that would be great. If we don't, then we don't. Then we live on like the guys from Up. I'm like, ish, but I don't want to lose my wife like that though. I'm sorry. I cried in the first. Yo, when is
You
yo?
watch it again.
Yeah, up and
I
funny,
want to
right?
watch it again too,
You
but
have to watch it
yo,
again.
that
Yeah.
movie made me cry, bro.
I-
In the first like 10 minutes, because they showed that whole
Yeah.
Montage.
whole
montage.
montage of their life.
They brought the house together like they were building it all together. And
They
then
didn't
after the
they
wedding
didn't
day,
have
right?
kids, but they had such a life together that they had built, and then
Some people do that, you know. They end up retiring and they travel the world together.
I would,
their
man. That's how I always
diaries.
said. I would be like, hey, if I have a wife, bro, if she dies first, I'm following her right after. I'm not,
Ganja in food.
nah, like in terms of like, you know, there's those old couples that like, when one of them dies, the other one just can't anymore, so they just die due to
Is it because
sadness.
that's
they
the
sleep.
in the situation you have no kids, right?
They go into the long
yeah,
sleep.
no, have no kids.
Or like
yeah,
Bill and Last of Us.
Please.
yeah. Oh, that's the show.
That's
But
the
yeah.
show. I know.
Yeah,
In the game,
in
it's
the
different.
game,
right?
yeah.
Let's just leave.
Less information on him being gay.
Listen.
Which I love the change. I think that's a great change. I love that they
I
explode
I
his
think it was a
relationship.
beautiful
But
episode. Right?
yeah, I've heard it. I've seen a bit of it and it looks so good. It's
However,
just yeah.
But no, it's not however, it's fine.
It's fine. I
Because
think
in
that's
the
a
game,
good
there's like a letter, and then the guy is hung, and then like you kind of
That's
maybe
a little
assume
bit more
You
morbid.
assume.
it's more ambiguous,
Yeah.
kind of up in the air,
Mm.
basically.
They
But,
leave it here for interpretation.
moving on. Yeah, and then the last take I have for today is that The Last of Us Part 2 is the worst thing to come out of Naughty Dog Studios.
I'm not gonna
Thank
be
you very much. Yeah.
Last of Us.
Yeah. I hate The Last of Us Part 2. And then people will be like, oh, because Joe died, stop being a baby. And it's like, man, it's just the execution, brother.
Yeah.
I don't care that
It
Joe
just
died.
started, bro.
I knew Joe was gonna die after I finished Last of Us
It
1.
just started.
Yeah,
Stop
man.
it, bro. What is this?
The beginning? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah,
Man, come on. I don't even care if the death was brutal. It's fine. Show how harsh this world is.
Yeah, but that was a brutal thing.
It was brutal, though. It was brutal. But they shot
I
his
get it.
They shot his kneecap off and beat his brains out of his head.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it, bro. I thought he would survive. I'm like, Eddie's coming.
Nope.
But nah.
Nope.
wait.
No. Oh, sorry for spoilers, by the way. If
Yeah.
anyone,
I'm sorry
hasn't either watched or has played the game. But
That's
yeah.
the problem, really.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. At this point, you should know we're gonna spoil stuff. But yeah,
That's how we do it, really.
That's yeah. Still to this day scarred. Still to this day scarred. Uncharted though was great.
How we
Best-
got cut by many things.
Best series in Naughty Dog.
Are you still gonna continue Game of Thrones?
Oh,
Which season are you at? Still on season 1?
I'm on 3. I'm on season 3.
It's beautiful. Kind of.
What have you experienced so far?
Like feeling wise.
No, like the
Oh, what has gone?
Yeah.
What's
Everything.
transpired? Yeah, Joffrey is king.
Yeah.
Ned obviously died.
That one was a big influence. on my
Yeah,
life.
it's
Oh,
Rob.
no.
Rob married the other girl instead of that other. Yeah. Okay. Well, I know she's dead now. Then okay.
Nah, you have to watch it.
Nah,
You have
it's
to watch it.
alright,
You have
man.
to
It's
watch
fine. You basically spoiled it with the
Oh, I didn't say
reaction. Thank
anything.
you very much. No.
No, we didn't say anything.
That's not how that works. That's not how that works,
This
bro.
guy. I was gonna say, nah, man, he just made the wrong choice.
I didn't say that, bro.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because that would have left it more ambiguous. You know what I'm saying? He's straight up denying it.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it makes it more suspicious.
But you wouldn't.
It is what it is.
That's alright.
That's
man.
not actually what transpires, but that's
There's a lot that's happening.
a lot happens. That's what I'm saying. A lot is about to happen. That's not. There's a deep connection between Rob and that girl. So
It just breaks our heart, man.
Ish, I hope they're not siblings. But yeah, that would be crazy. But yeah,
From the story.
yeah, that would be crazy. That would be nice. Like the Lannisters.
Oh, but that's what you asked for
Jamie?
now. Like,
Yeah, that's what I
happened.
meant. Yeah,
Okay.
I think episode 1 was about Tyrion and after the events of the war.
Some of my
The war?
favorite
No, the war
people.
was.
yeah, Tyrion Lannister.
Yeah.
That's my favorite character so far.
Yeah.
He is my favorite
his
character.
Top G.
He's so amazing. I think he's the funniest. I think he's obviously the smartest so far. Still, yeah.
Oh, you even experienced Tywin, his father.
Yeah. He's, yeah. Like, the character himself is great, I think.
But
He's
it's not
just,
that it's a favorite, yeah.
yeah, it's not
I'm
my
not saying he's a favorite. No,
yeah.
he's not my favorite. I'm saying
Yeah,
smartness wise.
I didn't understand why people like Jon Snow so much. He's kind of boring.
For us, no.
So bland.
How are we doing on
I'm
time?
sorry. I actually don't know, you know.
How are we
but
doing on time?
When do we start?
you love Jon Snow a little?
I love Justin.
He has to continue watching
don't-
it. That's the thing.
I don't give a shit, man. He's so bland. He's so boring. He's He's a typical fantasy character MC, and you can tell.
What's
And-
your take on it? Why?
Bro, like he has no personality other than wanting to become part of the Night's Watch. Even when they give him the choice of do you go back to your family or do you stay in the Night's Watch, it's like it ends in like
in the
20
books,
minutes.
it's so much more interesting.
This is
agree with
this is
you.
what I feel like
I
books
agree with
do
you.
better. That's why
Because in
I
the show, I didn't know.
looking
at it
bro, in the show
retrospectively,
he's so one note. He's one note.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
He's one note, two
The
different variations.
The nostalgia I
Yes,
feel of other
yes,
characters more
yes.
like Tyrion.
Like even when people were making the jokes of I'm Jon Snow,
you
you know, the commander of the Night's Watch. Like even that, like the I was like, oh man, maybe because if that's how he is the whole time, that's boring as fuck. But so I was like, oh maybe there's actually character development. And then I know season 8 and 7 ruined a lot of characters. So I was like, maybe that's when it was bad. Nah, from the beginning, pretty much for me.
for
From the
Arsenal.
beginning, yeah, he's not fun. Rob is great too.
Rob is
I love
great.
Rob Stark. I think
for
he's
a
a
start,
great
man.
King of the North,
the
man.
king of he's
I know
so
no
cool.
king that doesn't have the name Storm.
Yeah,
You
he's
can tell he's
amazing.
passionate about it.
Yeah, no, I think Rob is such a beautifully written character so far. I also love oh my god,
I hate
their
him.
brother, their younger brother,
Branston.
Brand,
Which one?
the one who's paralyzed.
Oh, Brand.
Brand, it
Brand
is
is a-
Brand. Okay, yeah.
Brand.
Oh,
What did I say?
I thought you said something else. My
Yeah.
bad. But yeah, I think he's
So-
great.
That's all.
Also their sister.
Sansa.
No.
Arya.
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 Yeah, I like Arya. Arya's
is-
really cool. Yeah, Sansa. No.
Arya, what?
I genuinely hate Sansa.
She's also like, she's in the same camp as Mfala Snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, bland, boring. The whole time I'm like, brother, you can finally go back to your family. She's like, no, I love King Joff. What the fuck are you doing?
No one knows what they were doing.
Because she eventually leaves anyway. And I'm like, so you could have just. There were so many opportunities, you know, like for you to just go. So many.
Yeah,
so many
but-
times you could have helped your family.
Yeah, nah.
And.
Sansa is a.
Sansa. I don't think there's anything they can do for me to like her again.
Okay.
Joffrey, yeah, little shit. Yeah, he's
doing
yeah,
a great job.
Yeah, he's
Jack
dope.
Gleason though?
Yeah, he
Killed that.
Yeah, no, he killed that role. I don't hate him like people who watch. I didn't understand hating an actor because
Oh,
of their character.
yeah.
Oh,
I
no, I
don't
just
think-
had beef with the character.
Yeah, the character
the
Joffrey was
character
a
himself
menace, bro.
is a
I agree
freaking
with you.
menace, bro. Putting something up a woman's just for entertainment to show that you're the king in
Dominance and-
Tyrion. Yeah,
It's
it was so
insecure
crazy.
narcissism. You know?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
100%. It's like 13 Reasons Why.
Never watched.
I don't remember.
Yeah, season 2. Yeah.
I know no
it's-
character.
I think it's
nothing
Tyler.
about
I
nothing.
don't make it out.
I know nothing about
No one here has watched 13 Reasons Why?
No chance.
Not even the crew?
No.
No chance. No chance.
You're the only one here, man.
Who else?
You know what?
Mara, shout out to
Don't
you.
watch it, bro. That shit is just. Don't get me wrong. I liked finishing it, but wow, just trauma on trauma on more trauma on more trauma.
I don't like stories like that.
Ooh, yeah, that. It
Like
was hitting
Berserk.
deep.
No. Berserk there's a point.
Okay. There's a point to suffering.
Yeah, man. It's 10 reasons why I should have ended season 1. I think season 1 is a great season. Of yes, it still has the terrible things and whatnot, and
Like, I haven't watched Euphoria, but
yeah.
I have feelings
I
also
Euphoria,
like
I-
that. It's like,
Oh man, Euphoria from almost one of the first episodes.
trauma.
Exactly. I watched the first episode. I couldn't even finish it. I was like,
They
this is-
literally had the trans character getting piped in the bum by one, I think Nate's dad, and then I was like, what the flip is this shit, man? What the hell is this? She's a high schooler. She's in high school. What the fuck are we talking about? I couldn't
That's
keep
why I
going.
say that shit was realistic.
Nah, that show is ridiculous. They were like, no, I get it, man. I've seen kids in high school do drugs and stuff. I
But they
know
should do the
that,
drugs.
but that shit is not
They do
right.
it for the love of the
That
game,
is too
yeah.
much.
I've
They
seen
took
this, yeah.
they took something that could happen and just amplified it by
Valve it up,
100. No,
And they love it, man. People love it. And they
I don't get it either. People just love seeing trauma,
I can't.
and that's what it is. People just love seeing trauma on screen. That's what it is. They love seeing people suffering. It's the same reason why they love seeing black actors be slaves and win Oscars. That's how they win. Lupita Nyong'o. Like that's how, bro. Or you have to be a revolutionary in terms of Daniel Kaluuya with Judas and the Black Messiah. 2021. Watch that movie. Great movie.
On my list, I have
Yeah.
to watch it. Daniel Kaluuya
It's
is
ridiculous.
fantastic.
Kaluuya.
Kaluuya. Oh, damn.
Mahershala Ali.
Inshallah Ali.
But
You watch Green Book. Oh, what a movie, man.
the thing with Daniel Kaluuya, bro,
Bro,
you heard
man.
that he's been in
Yo,
a cult.
that is
What
a
a
movie.
movie.
God.
You watch Green Book?
The Green Book.
Oh my God.
Mahershala Ali. Yeah, that's the movie that was like, yeah, this guy is.
Yo, what a movie.
He's a great freaking actor. He's so amazing. And I still don't understand why they don't get casted. Oh my god, wait. They're black.
Yeah. Hollywood.
That's why. Yeah.
Yeah.
Daniel Kaluuya.
It's fantastic. Actor.
Come on. Lupita Nyong'o. That's one of my favorite actresses in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Viola Davis.
Viola
She
Davis,
almost has an EGOT and she might actually have it. Cause I think she won an Emmy for How to Get Away with Murder.
Murder.
So
I watched that.
Yeah, she's won an Oscar. Oh, maybe she hasn't won a Grammy. I think.
An Oscar. I don't
she's
think maybe she
she's
won the
a
supporting actress.
No, she's won an Oscar,
But
she
not
won-
not as the main actress.
Tony. Yeah, maybe supporting. Oh, supporting in.
A black woman has never won a Best Actress award.
Yeah. Halle Berry.
Oh, she's the only one. It's
Yeah.
one, right? Oh yeah, with
Yes,
what
yes.
movie was it?
I think it was the movie with that other white guy who was dating Angelina Jolie.
Yeah,
before.
you're right.
Brad
But
Pitt.
she's the only
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, she is.
She
You're
got
right. Yeah, because she was
Viola
the
Davis
first.
paced
And,
up.
yeah,
Who was
yeah.
the other one that acted? I forgot the name.
Yeah, I think Viola Davis won it for was it Fields or something? Fences.
Fences. Yeah, I
Fences.
also watched Fences.
Yeah,
You watch
with
it.
Denzel Washington.
Doing for Washington.
Dialogues there.
My favorite character.
Dialogues.
My
there.
favorite, not my favorite character. My favorite actor.
Who? Denzel.
Denzel.
Oh, yeah, Denzel.
It's my favorite actor.
It's not Denzel. It's Denzel. Friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for him.
It is no, it's Denzel, but you're supposed to pronounce it Denzel. And so he knows because remember in that interview you were saying that
remember.
yeah.
Denzel.
If anyone is saying it
It's
Denzel, then it's because it's after him.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's
Denzel is the
interesting.
father. Is his father? What? I didn't know his father.
Yeah, interesting story.
Yeah,
Interesting story. Yeah, but yeah, gentlemen.
His son is also a good actor.
For
I said good.
George.
I think.
What's his name?
John
John
David
David, yeah.
Washington.
Man, I
He's
hate
great.
George.
Tenant.
I haven't watched it.
I love Tenant.
I haven't finished
I
it.
think
I'm right in the middle.
You gotta watch
The
that.
problem is Christopher
Yeah,
Nolan
you
You have
movies.
to watch that.
You have to. It's a constant. You have to pay attention
Yes, you do.
all the time.
The ending is what got me. But I was like, oh my, wait.
Are
He's
we still talking about
so
Tenet?
yeah.
Tenet.
I just, yeah.
There's too much.
yeah.
There's too much Christopher Nolan-ism in that movie, man. You know,
I think it works.
So they
It
say.
works so well for me, at least. I understand it.
As
I
I said,
understand it.
so they
But
say.
no, gentlemen, I think I enjoyed this chat
Let me give you a cheers.
very much so. Cheers, gentlemen.
Okay, here's to cock.
Can't feel that.
It's second
Kilo, man.
of culture, man. It's cock, man. We just